misguided wander.
Okay, so you saw the survivors shit. I didn't take down any of the pallets. I don't need the killers. Well, the killers not needed to be there in order to knock those down. With the character I have now, her sounds can be heard. Everybody has their own thing, but not like hers. Hers kind of echoes and it's pretty loud. Everybody else, you might kind of hear them in a range, or they might also be very silent, depending on the killer. One thing that a lot of people might not know about the character I'm using now is when you go to one of these lockers and you open it up, there's you can't really see it without the light and now, but there's hatchets in here to replenish the her special. As you see, she has a loadout of 7 at a time, and you'll see my other add-ons down there. Started off a little late, which kind of gave them the edge, so chances are they might actually win. We'll kind of see how it all goes. If you're walking and you move pretty close, it's got him because he was working, operating on the machine at the time. Um, Damage in this doesn't do a whole lot. If the person only places the killer, they might not be aware of that. Being further away from those hooks makes the person die faster. If you stay around that individual long enough, they're more likely to die. Person can help someone. Um, each person has their own little health. These crosshatches show me, and the blood trail shows me where these people have ran to. It's how unfortunate for you. I'm supposed to feed this thing. That's why I'm out killing. It's the whole origin to this. It's called the Entity. There's certain add-ons and perks that you can have that actually have that thing assist you. Unfortunate. They make noise when they're hurt. So it's important that you heal up. When they get like taken or injured or whatever, it has a review of where the people are. There's a quick attack and a launch attack with those brief pauses in between to keep everything pretty fair. All parties involved. While holding it, pressing the attack button cancels it out. I don't think healing up improves the progress that a person had with the incident. Sweet stuff, sorry. What else? And there's another hook right here. Oh, the purple has something all over the place. Yeah, you can see those hatches in there.
Playtime is over. We got this now.
Any point when you grab one, it only replenishes the full amount of them all.
All these, we have the meat. Get 72-hour protection plus care for skin.
You have to try to outsmart your opponent. If you hold them for too long, they can get free. So you want to try to get them on a hook. Want to try to get them on a hook as quick as possible. When being hooked, they have this. They have this issue, like the it's like those prompts that occurred. They have to try to hit those. It's a pretty big bar when it goes to the halfway point and the entity tries to kill them. Shit. Just a little bit closer. The smart will come save him. One being down already. You can attack while falling. Beating them though. It's hard to say who's gonna win this. While being carried, they're able to struggle and try to get themselves loose. That's not the easiest thing to do. Certain perks makes it more difficult. Crap, I knew they were gonna do it. While picking somebody up. Oh, shit, I put a bug there. While picking somebody up, it takes too long. If they were to shine the flashlight in my eyes, say they were to have a flashlight or get a flashlight, it would be nearly impossible because you can't move or turn away from it. Once you break those, they're just done for good. Oh, it's those prompts. Most likely.
Drop your pants, I'll stick it to your head. What do you mean again? That's a long story. And look what time it is. Oh, It's 34. I gotta go.
In those buses, they might have med kits, flashlights, or whatever. You can only carry one thing at a time. So, whichever one they pick.
I ain't got a damn thing. Just you wait and I'll stop with your mind.
Will be the one that you're stuck with until you switch them out.
Looks like you break that leg instead of six.
I don't know. I'll try to explain it like that. Also, when the survivor is playing, if they're crouched, they can move around the crows unless they move like really, really close. They won't trigger them.
Dave, he's not bold. And you're eating them. Congratulations.
These hooks work as like sports hooks when you, I think, well, you have to have the perk on for that. But if you were to hit somebody, if you were to put one of them on there, they would die faster. And smart shit. But the smartest, I can increase the throw time of that. Really, he's walking around these. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. Is walking a lot fast. It's a lot faster than breaking through them. So, like, it really gives them an edge to try to escape. I believe they move faster when they're uninjured. But they briefly move a lot faster when they're first attacked. Being taken off of a hook causes them to be attacked twice again. Crap. All the doors are open. Oh, well, I could wait for. Which they can't see me, you can only really see around the fucking hook shit that he's pinned to. Yeah, he's dead. As long as I can save, oh, he's gone. Yeah, I was gonna say. Better that sure that I've at least killed him. There's this hatch that opens, and case that they're able to get to it, most of the time up there is how long they have to escape. But in the case that they're able to get to the hedge, it's a lot easier for them to escape that way. Damn, I know it. Should have waited. But I can, as a killer, if I find the hatch, I can close it, forcing them to take one of these exits, which are always on opposite ends. As you see in my escapes, it's not the whole team that needs to escape. You literally just escape by yourself, and you get those points for escaping. And even if you die, you still get a certain amount of points. The better you do, obviously, the more points you get. Towards all of your edits, these wheels and shit like that. You see these add-ons here. You can go ahead and pause it. As you go from rank 5, 10, 15, they will they increase. Some of them are perks, some of them are add-ons, some of them are offerings. The offerings and add-ons basically work the same way. It's just what they do. Obviously, the perks are permanent. So you start off with 1, then when you get to 5, you can have the second one. 10 is the third, and then whichever path you take, if you take the wrong path based off like what's most useful or most important or strongest or whatever, gives you like the highest edge in battle, you'll end up losing other add-ons and other perks that you didn't take, like within that set, and it continuously randomizes. It's all like chance and intellect. Take a pause to get a good look at these. Some of them are a bit like common. There's things that everybody has. Other ones, they're useful to that character. Literally just like made for that character. As you've seen, I had like the flashlight to blind them or whatever. You can have a toolbox which helps you open up boxes faster. For things like maps or whatever, like you can sabotage the hooks so that the killer can't hang somebody up over there, which increases the chances of them getting away or being able to be saved by somebody else. And the killer taking too long to carry them, also like allowing you to struggle and letting you get away even if you weren't to struggle. Unless you add on like an add-on or a perk or whatever that has that allows you to carry them for longer. Let's take a look at some of these add-ons. So you have your own build. When you're a survivor, you don't get to see who the killer is. It's a complete surprise. As a killer, you do get to look at all the survivors. Knowing some of their shit, it is useful to know, and eventually you'll find out who the hell you're playing against as far as the killer goes. I've seen in that game I played before. Sometimes you won't. There is no bots in this shit, unless you're running the tutorial. You select whether you want to play as a killer or a survivor. It's not randomized. Every character has their own skills, their own attributes, their own powers and shit, their own weapons. I showed you her. I'm gonna show you him. As you see here, there's like the Xenomorph, Chucky. They have the Unreal, whatever. Those guys, the Xenobites from Hellraiser, uh, the Executioner from Resident Evil, uh, the the Ghostface. Yes, he does seem a bit more like spiritual and shit. I don't know what his stuff is. Able to stalk his victims and sneak up silently using his power Night Strahl, affecting survivors will find themselves vulnerable and oblivious to his presence and must use all of their perception and awareness to protect themselves from his approach. That's pretty badass. Yeah, like Michael Myers, his music plays when you're close enough to him, when he's in dealing with like when he's chasing you down and shit. Uh, Freddy Krueger, Demogorgon, Leatherface, the fucking pig. Well, big person, whatever, like face shit. Possibly forcing survivors into his dream world using his power of Dream Demon. It is here. Yeah, I can't switch my characters while I'm doing this, so read up on some of this later. Probably should also customize what you want your character to look like. And you get more shit over time, as well as purchasing them. And they have fucking battle pass and shit, and like and events for like the lowest. It's like 10, 15, 20, so on and so forth, kind of thing. Um, some for all the characters, you're either gonna be paying. Uh, Each character either costs $5 or they would be equivalent to $2.50. So, and with all the characters that are currently out, that would rack out to like about $120 if you wanted to claim absolutely every last character. Um, I wouldn't say you would get bored of any of them. It's all it's hella fun. It's not like repetitive. You kind of just gotta understand like what the purpose is and what's going on. I see right now I'm cloaked. I think when I'm standing completely still, I'm completely cloaked. I'm not entirely sure. And then when I move, it's less clothes. It could be either. It could be either. I'm not really not sure about that. Nice to know somebody's right here. As see why I'm shining the light down on my bottom. He wasn't. That's a lunge attack. It does kind of get to your head, which is good because otherwise, as a killer, it would be a lot more difficult to capture people with their ability to like maneuver and shit. One of my favorite characters, she has these traps and shit that you can set off. This is one of the Scourge hooks. And with me having that perk active, it oh yeah, by doing this I also get a little speed boost and shit. Crap. So again, it takes 2 hits to knock. Somebody that's not healed, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's already good to go. One of my other characters you'll see. Focusing on this guy because he's gonna die.
There's nothing like Canada in the off-season. Every week of it, long off-season, power off-season, past off-season, cricket off-season, take a bite off-season, beef off-season, hands off-season. Get under responsibility. Vacation, out in uncertainty, and just take them off-season.
Yeah, before them playing around, I would have been able to get it.
This is what I recommend you. She lives in Puebla, Mexico, and sending her money from the United States is a long trip. First I go to a bank, where they take a fee and up to 5 days to arrive. Then you go to the bank, and they take another fee. Slow and expensive. No thank you. The other option? Quick. With Coinbase Wallet, sending you is as quick as sending a text. And it's completely free.
Yeah, there was definitely no racist intent behind that. Once you've used up a hook, it is broken. It's almost a different one. It's always been sacrificed. I can do actions while invisible, naturally, as it should. The killer I see moves a lot faster. Not a lot faster, but he moves faster. So you gain up on him. It's like in the movies. Even if you were to get hit, as you just witnessed, way too far away. Even if you were to get hit, but you still land a hit, everything registers properly. But it'll never cheat you for a win or a loss. I'm not doing that to be abusive, I'm doing that to ensure that small fuck you. Fails. Oh crap. You know, he was gonna try to knock that. He forgot briefly that he gets a little speed boost. Now he's gonna try to hit me with it. He can't find it. Same with these. It takes a lot longer for me to get over this shit. If they were to move slowly, it takes them a little bit. Still not as long as it would for me. There's no sprinting for a killer, as far as I know. Besides haste, actually. Just like a horror movie, they just focus on surviving. And I'm just focused on killing. I can hit them as they're climbing over this shit. They will complete the whole shit, but they'll still be knocked on the other side. So you don't have to worry about glitching.
That's right. He was better to stay in the front.
Oh, how unfortunate. Oh, actually, you're gonna die. Oh, wait, what am I doing? No! No! Wait! Don't take him! My scoring hook! Oh, unfortunate for me. Get the shit out of my way. Yeah, they like parkour slide over that shit. I think that was the one that they just fixed. Oh, as a killer, I get to see all of the locations. Like you'll see when it's a little bit more, those are all the hooks, scourge hooks show up in the white, but they only show up when I'm picking somebody up. Oh yeah, that's all of them. Oh, but they shine in the white otherwise as well. So I can try to get somebody near it. Sure, it's going cold. But yeah, so all of these machines that they're supposed to be working on until they're fully fixed, they actually reveal themselves to me. This bastard. Chances are he's hiding somewhere around here. If I were to pick them up while they were working on something, if I was to grab them more so unexpectedly, I think with a quick attack while they're jumping over some shit, like in the parkour way, and if I was to get them while they're in the locker, then you automatically pick them up. besides using a flashlight in somebody's eyes, I don't think there's any other way. And they have like flash bombs and shit like that. But there's like no swords, no weapons, or anything like that to try to get somebody to drop on them or to attack the killer.
We got trouble, man. We got trouble.
There's literally only two. No, there's three left.
Yeah, it makes sense. So,
Get the fuck out of here.
Alright. Okay, alright.
Hey, you got salt there?
I'm able to open these up sometimes. I think if I close the hatch, then I can. Then I'm not allowed to open it. But it's also to try to entice them to. They do that to try to entice them to open. To take that route. So again, just like the survivors, if I don't kill everybody, if I only kill one person, if I don't kill nobody, it just kind of goes towards my points. It's not like I'm really like winning or losing. Like anybody's really winning or losing.
So,
Try to get around this map a little bit quicker. Pretty sure nobody's injured as far as the last two people are concerned. Sometimes the hatch spawns in the basement, other times it can spawn anywhere on the map. If I close it, they had to take one of the two exits. This is blitzed out on me.
Why is it hard? Oh, I did it!
The
When
fuck,
you
bro?
do the celebrate right now when I open that thing.
Oh, that's a